trust? To see their deed of trust, or 7?
That's great.
I have a refinance. That's good, yeah, okay. There's 3 of you that go with them. These 4 people would like to see their deeds of trust and get a first page printout.
I'm trying to see if my deed... Well, this letter explains itself.
And this deed of trust is 13 pages long, and all you need to do to toggle through it.
Oh, look at that. MERS right there. It's a MERS owned.
What does that mean?
Isn't that? It's a mortgage electronic registration system. It's a way corporations are getting around paying people like Sue the rightful transfer or whatever monies come.
Well, actually, they did pay for this one, so that's
the first one they paid for.
But
if it transferred to other banks, if it transferred to other corporations...
Well, every time that a document is recorded, there's a fee paid for it.
So somehow right now my loan is with Deutsche Bank.
Right.
Can you see that there? Deutsche Bank owns my loan.
Let's see. There's a reconveyance.
Now, I didn't do this reconveyance.
No, the bank would have done it.
The bank would have done it. Did you guys get paid for it?
Yeah, we did.
$50, 56 bucks maybe. Okay.
Yeah, every time a document is recorded,
it should be
we get a fee
paid
for it.
But all I want to see is how it's gotten to Deutsche Bank.
All right, let's see if we can do that. This is
Right.
the deed of trust, and
Okay.
this was recorded in September of 2006.
Correct.
Okay.
So
Oh, I'm
please
sorry.
go back just a second. So on that first page, it's saying who owns the loan right here. Who owns...
Well, the way you can do that, okay, the security means borrower is you.
Okay.
The lender is Home 123 Corporation of California.
Okay. Which I'm believing right now is... And it's all okay. So and it's showing it's a single family Fannie Mae Freddie Mac
Uniform instrument with MERS.
So here it is, a Fannie Mae Freddie Mac, one or the other, both. I don't know how that works. Okay, I'm also aware right now it's not a Fannie Mae or a Freddie Mac, and Deutsche Bank owns it.
Let's keep looking. Under the deed of trust, October, Eric Stone, and it's identifying the deed of trust. Usually reconveyance says the loan has been paid off. And that's what that document is saying.
It's saying it's been paid off?
Under this trustee.
Uh-huh. So where's it gone?
It's been paid
It's in the
off.
MERS. It's in the MERS file.
Now,
So I'm gathering that the point of this is to kind of show a paper trail. So and it's suggesting you get a copy of that first page, because on there are the important information, and seeing when this gets turned into a MERS is important.
okay.
And I'm believing it's important because at some point it's going to dead end, and it seems like it has, as it's been paid off. It's somehow then taken out of here. Any more transactions that happen are foregoing you, and that's like I've told you. Right now, this bank, the modification that I'm trying to do, that I've been trying to do since last October, has been IndyMac is the servicer.
Okay.
IndyMac is really not a bank; it's a division of One West Bank. One West is a bank. One West Bank is only the servicer. They told me Deutsche Bank owns my loan.
Could very well be.
And I'm just curious how it's gotten to either One West, IndyMac, or Deutsche Bank.
So is this all trying to get that? Are you trying to get MERS information, or are you trying to...
Yeah, I'm trying to find a paper trail.
For who owns your loan?
For who? Well, I know who owns it right now. Deutsche Bank and One West Bank. The phoniness of the administration saying we're out to help you modify your loans is a farce. And I think this is easily shows how farcical it is because Deutsche Bank doesn't participate.
Okay, so let's follow this. There's the request for notice of default.
What is this?
That's a standard document that's recorded with your deed of trust. And it was, and you signed it.
Which I don't know what it is. And
Well,
it's-
if you stop paying it, they've attached a request for notice of default.
Uh-huh. Wow, so that means since I haven't made my last 2 payments, I'm going to be in default pretty soon.
And that's what that document is. This is the substitution of trustee. So this is.
So a substitution of trustee is it's one corporation taking over for another one. Nothing, no money's changing. It's just name is changing on the title from one to another, and it's still in MERS that this is happening. But if it's showing here, Sue, you guys are getting paid for your right. It's
And then this is the. It looked like all the documents went through MERS.
mm-hmm.
There's that one.
Well, if I'm right, at least in one of these there's a transaction missing here that should have given the county of Mendocino a pittance, maybe $7, if Deutsche Bank is in fact the owner of my loan.
Right. And
So that's kind of, there could be some illegality going on here, like this Phil paying from San Francisco as owners. Oh, and you would kind of could see that.
Oh, I wouldn't argue that point. I mean, the banks are basically doing. I mean, the same banks that are doing business and the same entities that are doing business in San Francisco are doing them in all 58 counties.
Right,
So-
and that's why the farce that Obama administration is dealing with 5 banks. Mine's not even one of them, and that's the sad part to me, that the counties are getting bypassed by all the banks, not these silly 5. They might have been doing it a lot, but if I'm right, and that's it, I would love to keep following through with this and keep giving you updates and letting you know. The problem is, One West Bank does not talk to me.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to make a bank talk.
And believe it or not, they don't even talk to Mike Thompson,
Wow.
a representative, a state representative. For us, they don't even talk to him.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing for me, is that nobody has any teeth. Nobody can say anything to these folks. And it's going to take people like us to say, come on. And as this woman says, well, you own your house for free?
I wouldn't.
No,
Not
I
quite,
wouldn't go,
not
I
quite.
wouldn't go that far.
But I'm trying to play the game and I think they should be renegotiating this loan that I have at what the value of the property is. You know, would be fair.